note rich, sharp tannins that linger but do not overstay their welcome, as well as notes of chocolate and candied cherries characteristic of the grape's growth at its altitude. Our Cabernet Sauvignon is renowned for its complexity. You're likely to recognize it.
It's a nice ship, but this is risky.
Tell me you didn't pop.
Now, please.
Okay.
You didn't forget. Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
Humor me for a second. Gotta check in with security.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
Who were they again? A couple of old money scions. Ingram and...
Corvo,
something
got a
Dutch
message
salad.
from the boss.
I bet.
Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, and have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Mr. Black,
What is it?
message from Gabriel Vargas, the chief winemaker. Says the tour is about to start. They're waiting for you down by the grape fields.
Okay. You must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates' garbage man.
It's a living. What's your excuse?
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, Mr. Vargas. Suppose someone ought to fetch him.
Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Yeah? Let me know how that works out for you.
Well, this is fun.
Oh, why do I suddenly feel
Who
like
threw
dog
that?
shit?
Oh God, I'm going to be
Whoa,
sick.
you look rough.
Nothing important.
Raro.
This doesn't feel good. I'll be warm right now. What's going on with me? God, my ears.
Careful. Don't be so rough or you'll bruise them.
You don't have to treat me like the new guy just because a bunch of rich people are watching.
What do you expect me to do? I am Spaniard, no? God or something. She said to me, God to me. I explained it so.
Someone help me deal with this asshole.
Shit.
Act like you give a
I got
shit.
it. I got it.
Check that out, would you? No problem.
What happened? What the hell? We fucked up!
I need to feel.
You alright? Talk to me! Hey! You look really stupid. It's seriously not working. Anyone, please?
jackass!
Stay with the boss. We gotta get out.
Okay, I've got you, man.
You there? Come in!
You better start concentrating on what's going on around here.
Hey, what's going on? You look loco.
Okay, someone is acting crazy, knocking people out.
This isn't going away, my love. Even his bad decision is the crunch.
You know what?
Oh, yeah?
I would like to work on my
What's that doing here?
Stumbled across something. I think it's a weapon.
I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got this.
You got it.
All right, you're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent. The methods in...
Shit, that's Yates.
¡Ay, qué mierda!
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy. Probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a hero? But on the other hand,
A glass of red, please.
House Cabernet. Enjoy.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why.
Looking good today, sir.
Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
Hola. I'm saying, no other law firm has this kind of brand penetration.
So, people all over the world know that Morgan, Yates, and Cohen are a bunch of soulless assholes.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
What are we doing here, Dexy?
Monumental Records are longtime clients
Recruit?
of Morgan, Yates & Co. I thought we'd come show Don our support.
He's a blood-sucking leech. He's like
Hey,
evil incarnate.
Yosa, is dinner coming or what?
Almost there.
Any of this relevant to our
We had a
promotion?
slight equipment mixed up, but my esteemed brother is taking care of it as we speak.
See that he does.
Have a
A lot of hungry
52%
people
recognition
here,
rate.
especially me.
Hey, Future Federation, right? I think we cooked at your election party once.
That's right.
How was it?
Underspiced.
Not good. Great. 94% of my cases never go to trial.
You mind if we stop by
Why?
security?
Because the
Don't
moment
suppose
the
I have a
other side hears
choice.
the name of Morgan, Yates, and Cohn, they know shit
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence. Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
I'm feeling, very vulnerable today, so can you, back off?
What's the state of affairs?
We got reports of suspicious behavior. Suspect unidentified. Probably some VIP hit the bar on an empty stomach. Nothing my guys can't handle.
What has our friend been up to?
Burnwood was spotted engaging in conversation with a gentleman on the viewing platform, Mr. Tobias Reaper. According to our background check, Reaper is a corporate liquidator based in the city of London. No registered place of residence.
Let's rejoin the fun.
Wherever you go, I go.
There's some sloppy wiring. Just an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
Short stint, but they made their mark. The Ark Society will never be the same. They can write it down. Still, I can't imagine how
Fine by me.
Ah, hi there.
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too, Tamara. You don't mingle with the other heralds. They're so impressed with themselves, aren't they? Ordering all those big-shot CEOs around, but not you. Where they see power and prestige, you see duty. That's why you're Edward's most trusted aide.
Jesus. You want to borrow money?
Tell me, was your heart set on becoming the next Constant? The thought must have crossed your mind.
Perhaps. But Edwards doesn't want an echo chamber. Must be why he hired you.
Yes?
You know, some of the heralds think we should have killed you right along with Lucas Gray.
And what do you think?
I don't like wasted potential. We don't see eye to eye on just about anything. But I do respect your ambition, your idealism, your ruthlessness. You just need to grow up and smell the coffee.
Hi, soldier.
And here I was so looking forward to the buffet.
Yeah, the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Ken the Brick Morgan's affluenza defense is the stuff of legends. But really, it was the documentary about Van Orton tobacco that made us a household name. Van Orton sponsored a
So, what's your take on Yates?
Charismatic, commanding, verbose like a Victorian novel. But all that's just a courtroom facade. He wants you to think he's all bark. Many a young plucky attorney has made that mistake. But behind that carefully crafted bon vivant exterior is a slick, backstabbing little sewer rat who'd never fight a battle that he hasn't already won.
Huh. Anything you don't like about him?
Don Yates is an opportunistic crony. He doesn't give a toss about Providence or what we stand for. The man has no convictions. All he cares about is power. That might have been up to code with the partners. Complacent fat cats just conserving the status quo. Edwards is different, though. A true visionary. Don't know what he sees in Yates, but the man is rarely wrong.
Rarely?
The vote is still out on you.
The class always had a strong following in Buenos Aires. You and Quentin have a 52% recognition rate. That's impressive in a fragmented post-monocultural
Good evening.
Hey, Yosa, is dinner coming or what?
Almost there.
We're not the class.
We had a slight equipment mixed up, but my esteemed brother is taking care of it as we speak.
See that he does. Lot of hungry people here, especially me.
Hey, Future Federation, right? I think we cooked at your election party once.
That's right.
How was it?
Underspiced.
the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Ken the Brick Morgan's affluenza defense is the stuff.
Humor me for a second. Gotta check in with security.
Fine by me.
How are you, sir?
Tell me about your estranged partner. Why the number? 47?
It's all they gave him. I just made it a name.
What makes him tick? That particular investment, the Institute, was a bit of a black stain on our roster. But from what little I could gather from the Providence archive, his capacity for empathy was removed, along with his memories. What was your relationship?
47 is broken in many ways. But he is self-aware about it, and he tries his best to be whole. Over the years, we found an arrangement. You could say he outsourced his conscience to me. I would curate the contracts, navigate the murky moral waters that he was unable to fathom. He was the gun, I was the safety.
Fascinating. What an extraordinary display of trust.
It's no more than what any soldier does.
Of course. Who came up with the accident MO?
It began with a jet ejection seat, but that's a story for another time.
What?
Father with us mother of pearl handles. You just remind me of my grandmother.
Grandmother? Damn, she must have been hard as hell.
She had to be. Yours must too. You just don't know it.
You don't know her. She's the sweetest lady. I bet she's never even been in the city.
Muchas gracias por su trabajo.
47?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.